Hello friends, welcome back to Learning Nails and Aesthetics. We are in the Milady Nails book, page 233, chapter 8, Electric Filing. Don't forget to comment, like, share, and subscribe, as well as check out my other videos of the Milady Foundations book, which is a companion to this book, as well as their Milady Aesthetics book. And then some fun things as well. I am not AI, so mistakes will be made. Let's begin. Choose the proper bit for each service. Electric file bits come in a variety of shapes, sizes, and styles. The sheer number of bits that are available can be confusing when you are trying to select the right one for a particular service. Knowing which bit to use will ensure the client's safety, as well as save you time and money. An electric file should run smoothly, without excessive vibration. Wobbling or bent bits can harm the electric file, can cause damage to the client's nails, and may cause the nail professional to develop a cumulative trauma disorder, CTD. Handpieces or bits that vibrate excessively increase the risk of injury to your hand and or wrist. If your handpiece creates excessive vibration, it should be serviced immediately. Remember, repetitive motions of any type, including those used while electronic filing, can cause repetitive trauma disorders, such as CTDs. If you develop symptoms related to any type of repetitive trauma disorder, you should consult a physician for diagnosis and treatment. The anatomy of a bit. When choosing bits, look for the following. Concentric bits are balanced bits that do not wobble or vibrate. Bits that wobble or vibrate when spinning can damage the inside of your handpiece and damage the client's nails. Surface smoothness are the particles on the bit evenly distributed. If the particles are larger in some areas, the bit will scratch the nail surface as you file instead of refining it. Edges. Many bits are cut with finished edges so they are not sharp on the top. Feel the edges of the bit before purchasing a bit. Look for beveled edges that are not sharp. Grit for hand files is measured by the number of abrasive particles per square inch. Higher numbered grits have particles that are smaller and finer. The coarser the grit, the lower the grit number will be, and the larger each individual piece of grit will be per square inch. Bits range from extra fine to coarse. However, how smooth or coarse an E-file bit is depends on what it is made of and what it is designed for. For example, a medium sanding bit will not be the same as a medium diamond bit or a medium Swiss carbide bit. Shank. The standard size for nail machines is 3/32 of an inch, 2.38 millimeters. Electric files used for crafts are usually 1/8 of an inch, 3.2 millimeters, and will not fit a professional electric file. Types of bits. There are 4 main types of bits used in salon services: diamond, carbide, silicone, and natural bits. However, there is a great variety of bits and bit shapes available for specific applications. Diamond bits. Diamond bits are made from both natural and synthetic diamond particles that are adhered to the metal surface of the bit. Diamond bits chip the surface of product when filing and can be used in a back and forth motion. Grits range from extra fine to extra coarse. However, the most commonly used grit is medium. Diamond bits vary in size, shape, quality, and price. Higher quality diamond bits last longer and give a better result than cheaper, less quality bits, which save both time and money. Figure 8-4 shows several diamond bits. Carbide bits. Carbide bits are made of carbide metal and come in different shapes, sizes, and grits. The surface of the bit has grooves, which are called flutes, which shave the surface of the product as they file, which reduces dust. The wider the space between the flutes, the coarser the bit, and the closer the flutes, the finer the bit. Carbide sometimes have coatings applied to enhance filing and are cross-cut so that they can be used in a back and forth filing motion rather than in just one direction. Specialty carbide bits have been used to remove gel polish from enhancement products. Oh, sorry, did I say have been used? Specialty carbide bits can be used to remove gel polish from enhancement products as well as to prep products for maintenance services. Figure 8-5 shows a carbide bit. Swiss carbide bits. Swiss carbide bits are made in Switzerland and usually have rounded ends for safety. These are excellent for beginners because the rounded ends These are excellent for beginners because the rounded ends reduce the chance of cutting the skin. Swiss carbide are a crosscut, can be used in a back and forth motion, in, forward, and reverse, and give a very smooth filing result. Silicone bits. Feel a bit like pencil erasers, with grits ranging from coarse to fine. Silicone bits should just lightly skim the surface of the nail to remove excess non-living cuticle or to shine natural and artificial nails. Medium grit is best used on natural nails. Natural, cotton, and goat hair bits can be used to apply buffing cream and to buff natural nails and enhance product to a high gloss finish. They're available in natural, synthetic, or leather. Goat hair bits are great for removing dust or chrome powders from the skin around the nail after gel sealers are applied and cured. Tapered barrel bits. This shorter, cone-shaped, fine bit is designed with a flat top. It can be used to shape the top surface of the nail enhancement on small nails at a flat angle and at the cuticle and sidewalls, the areas on the sides of the nail. It also serves to gently prep the cuticle area product for a fill. Figure 8-6 shows tapered barrel bits. French fill bits. A French fill bit was designed to use sideways to carve a V in the smile line area during a pink and white backfill procedure. Made in diamond style only, these bits come in several sizes. Figure 8-7 shows a French fill bit. Oh, did I forget the caution? Oh my goodness. The caution in the red box with the exclamation mark. Never use a carbide bit on the natural nail. And we have another caution on the next page. Natural bits can cause heat to build on the nail quickly, so be sure to lift very frequently during filing. Natural nail discs. The natural nail disc has a diamond surface that is used flat on the tip of the nail to shorten and shape the free edge. The outer edge is made of metal or plastic and acts as a safety edge when you file. Figure 8-8 shows a natural nail disc. Pedicure bits. Pedicure bits are usually cone-shaped and made of diamond or sapphire material. They work best for smoothing and contouring dry, calloused skin. Most come with longer shanks. Some have hollow centers to ensure that they do not heat up too quickly. You also may find some pedicure bits with rounded edges on the top. These can be used along the sides of toenails on calloused skin. Pedicure bits are used on a slow or medium speed. They should be used carefully in one direction, only so as not to cause any discomfort to the client. This bit is also perfect for use on hand calluses and for getting into difficult spots on the feet that a large foot file cannot. Figure 8-9 shows a pedicure bit. Prepper bits. Diamond prepper bits are similar to the tapered barrel bit, but slightly smaller. Prepper bits come in various grits. It is recommended that you use a fine grit on a natural nail to prep it at the cuticle area for nail enhancement work. Figure 8-10 shows a prepper bit. Mandrels. Mandrels are metal or rubber bits that are inserted into the handpiece. Sanding and arbor bands are slipped over the mandrel. Figure 8-11 shows various mandrels, 2 with a piece on them. Sanding and arbor bands. These are one-use only paper bits that slip onto a mandrel. These bits are made of abrasive paper just like hand files and cannot be disinfected. Sanding bands generally are used for shortening and shaping the top surface of the nails or removing a gel sealant from enhancement products. These bits should not be used on the natural nail, as they can easily cause damage to the nail. They generate very high heat and high amounts of dust. The dust particles from arbor bands are very small. Enter your breathing zone and stay airborne longer than heavier particles. For safety reasons, you should not use these without using a dust extractor system. Figure 8-12 shows a sanding and arbor band. Jewelry and specialty bits. A jewelry bit is a long, slender carbide bit configured to drill a hole into the free edge of a nail enhancement to attach nail jewelry. Only use jewelry bits on the extended free edge of the nail and never over the nail bed. Other specialty bits have a small carbide or diamond ball on the end that can be used to carve designs into the nail enhancement. Figure 8-13 shows a jewelry and specialty bit. I hope this was helpful to you. Don't forget to comment, like, share, and subscribe, as well as check out my other videos. In the next video, we will continue with disinfecting metal bits. Have a great day. Thanks. Bye.